Namaskar, que se hojiba, hola, ¿cómo estás? This is Kéron Kyle, and I'm doing the divination, I'm doing the reading for December 4th, even though it was some technical difficulties to post everything, but December 4th up until December 31st, 2022 for the Gregorian calendar new year. So I'm just going to see what's going on for the remainder of this year, for the remainder of this month, according to the Gregorian calendar. And if you follow my YouTube, if you follow my Instagram page, Seraph Ayla, SERAPH_EYELA, you'll find the reel to this video. I post them simultaneously. So I usually have to wait until the YouTube video is done uploading and is finally uploaded to YouTube, and then I post the reel to my Instagram. That way, if you're on IG and you find one, it'll link you directly to the other. That way, just in case if like people are like, well, why don't you ever shuffle while you're on camera, whatnot? Because the shuffle's already done, and this is a continuation video from the Instagram page. So, in any case, as I was shuffling, you had 6 cards that fell out. 1 card flew directly out, the Fool. This is a primary message for the rest of this year. So ambiguity, things that are going to be new journeys, endings and beginnings, more or less new beginnings. New beginnings, endings and beginnings in terms of if it's something that you're not looking forward to, you're getting a new path anyway, something new is coming anyway in your life. Beginnings in terms of something new is coming in your life. Maybe you're studying something, or you're like getting deeper into something that you've already been doing, or you're planning on traveling somewhere, or taking your journey, or maybe you have a newfound friendship, newfound relationship, new job. Either way it goes, whatever new project you may be working on, something new is coming in your life. Now, the next message that popped out was the Death card. Flew right out as I was shuffling again. And these 2 cards fell out face up. So there's transformation coming in the most unexpected way possible. So likely from the most unexpected people, the most unexpected transformation is coming from the most unexpected people. Or people that you do expect to transform are going to transform in the most unexpected way possible. So expect the unexpected. Always prepare for the worst, but always hope for the best. These all fell out just like so. So I took the liberty of flipping them over as I needed to reveal them. And you had the Hanged Man, the 4 of Pentacles reversed. Sorry, this is also Sun and Capricorn. That's what was coming to my mind. You also had the Empress reversed. And then you had the 8 of Swords upright. So 6 cards flew out while I was shuffling, which usually never really happens. I don't usually have cards flying out while I shuffle, or at least not that many. So I'm going to say the hidden factors are that there are decisions being made based on things that are not being let go of, which may be making people feel insecure, or feel like they're lacking, or feel like they're less than something. Let me tell you all something right now. You don't lack any resources, and the more that you keep that mentality or that perception of reality that you lack something, or that you don't, or that you're not enough, the more that you're going to manifest that unfortunate mental, psychological karmic cycle, or that psychological cycle. I have baby budgies. I apologize. So, essentially, you don't want to continue perceiving your life in this mindset. These are the hidden underlying factors behind the Fool card jumping out and the Death card also jumping out. So that whole new beginning and that whole transformation that's happening, death to the old, life to the new, and the young, it has to deal with this mindset that you have of you not being enough, or you being inadequate, or you essentially feeling like you're less than, or feeling like you lack something. The more that you have that mindset, again, I repeat, the more you will manifest that exact same experience. So if you don't like what the universe has been pushing you to do, or if you don't like the direction that you, or the direction of the pendulum swing, English sometimes, and sometimes getting these messages, I apologize for the fractalized English whenever it happens. If you do not like the momentum, or if you do not like the direction of the pendulum's trajectory when it swings, simply go to the other path. And if you cannot simply go to the other path, then start researching or looking into a new path that may help you to feel better in your life, instead of feeling like you're holding on to something that you want to let go of. Like this, like you're like this lets me know that you should keep something because you're probably trying to think about letting go of it or walking away from it. Because this is always a card when it's right side up. It's always a card of not letting go or of reserving something, holding on to your true power, not showing your true strength, not showing your true power, not overspending, saving. Not letting go of something, whether it's a relationship or a job or a person, place or thing, noun, whatever it is, whatever they are, it's usually not letting go of something. So this lets me know that you are either releasing something or attempting to let go of something that you likely should be holding on to. So you're either spending too much money in places that you don't need to be, or you're trying to relinquish yourself of a position of something. Maybe there's a type of mentality that you have that you are reluctant to letting go of, but once you let go of it or once you invert it, you'll clearly see that it's manifesting the opposite for you. Calm down, babies. They're literally babies. They're like under 6 months old, so like they're extremely excited. However, I also guess that the aerial spirits, the avian spirits, the self spirits, the air spirits, air elementals are validating the truths that I'm speaking to you throughout this reading. So that's enough with the hidden surprises, and that's enough with the jump outs that came throughout the deck. So when I started to deal, it's going to be a whole different process. So I'm going to just move you to the side, and I'm going to pick up the cards as I dealt them out. First card I dealt out for you was the King of Pentacles upright. Very good first card to draw out. Also very ambiguous first card of the reading, but also very, very good first card to draw or to deal out, you know? So this fell out first. However, this is the first card I drew. So your message is whatever is coming into your life is coming in to stay. It's coming in for longevity. So just be mindful of that, okay? Whatever's coming in, whether it's a job, person, place, or thing, whatever kind of noun it is, whatever project you're working on, relationship, whatever travel plans you got, whatever business you're opening, whatever new venture you're bringing into your life, it's there to stay. It's going to bring you finances. It's going to bring you longevity. It's going to be there to stay, period. So congratulations to you. Collecting the cards in the order that I dealt them. It's a very delicate process because of how I had them layered so that I was able to read them accordingly. We're reading 28 cards, 28 plus cards here today. Actually, maybe more so, like 30 cards. So just bear with me for the pauses. My apologies. Okay, here we go. The card at the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Wands upright. So this is a card about blocking things, cutting people off, defending yourself, standing up for what you know is right, for what you know is true, or standing up for your own beliefs. But it's also that you could be defending yourself a little too much against people, okay? So never stop living in your most authentic truth. Never stop being your truest, most authentic self. But also be mindful of who you're cutting off. Be mindful of who you are no longer giving communications to. Be mindful of who you are no longer participating with in terms of certain activities, okay? Seven of Wands. That's what this is all about. So whatever that venture is, and it being in your life to stay, this is likely something that you don't want to block out, okay, y'all? This is likely something you don't want to just cut off or be defensive against. This is something that you want to be protecting. You want to keep it behind you so you can protect it against whatever naysayers are throwing their wands towards you. Uranian energies are usually very unpredictable. That Fool card is Uranian energy. Entropy, upheaval, eccentricity, eccentricity, eclectic. That's what all that is. Now, your cards went from the King of Pentacles to the Ten of Swords, down to the Six of Pentacles. So if I'm going to read these three first, I'm already seeing that there's falsities, whatever kind of job that wasn't for you, whatever kind of individuals, co-workers, or whatever kind of friends or partnerships, whatever kind of relations you were having, whatever the noun fits, whomever you were breadcrumbing, whatever job was paying you the least, these falsities are going to be removed because they're going to show their true colors, and either you're going to remove yourself or they're going to naturally dissolve from your life. Okay? That's what I see with the first three. When I'm looking at the next three, I'm seeing the Five of Pentacles reversed, the Knight of Swords upright next to the Queen of Swords upright. So there's a decision that's been made about something, okay? Or rather, not a decision that's been made, but there's a decision that is being made. As I've seen other readers, when they make their interpretation, sometimes they like to state that when the sword is up, the Ace of Swords is up, this means that a lot of things are up in the air, so to speak, you know? So when the sword is erect, a lot of things are up in the air because you're not sure what's going to be happening, but you're coming to a conclusion, you're coming to a decision. So when the sword is pointing downward, that's when they've made their choice. That's when the choice is final. Finality has become reality. See the difference with the sword positions? So nothing has been made concrete as of yet. Yet there are gestures based on emotion. There are decisions, decrees based on emotion. There are thoughts based on emotions, okay? There's a lot going on in terms of the emotional astral pain body, okay? There's a lot going on in terms of the message coming forth from someone. And it may be a very aggressive, assertive message, but it's coming in fast. And they don't mean you any harm. They don't mean you any foul. Maybe it's going to be something that you would disagree with. Maybe it'll be something that you actually do agree with. Nonetheless, the message that's coming to you is coming in quick, fast, and in a hurry before the end of this year. In the coming weeks. You will no longer be feeling like you've been left out in the cold. You won't be feeling like you've been left out in the dark. You won't be feeling abandoned anymore. You're going to feel like you know exactly what's going on. I don't like when this is not operating properly. Yes, you heard me say operating because it just distracts me from doing the reading. And plus, it's my moon charm. There's like a little weed symbol on it too. Isn't it cute? Like a little cannabis symbol, marijuana symbol. It's so cute. Nonetheless, forgive me. Give me a moment. I need to like disconnect and reconnect this link because it's disturbing my connection. All right. There we go. And we're back online. All right, there we are. No puns intended. We're not cyborgs, we're not androids. Just a little joke. All right, we're connected again. Next three cards, you have the Hierophant reverse, which is Taurian energy, Taurus energy. You have the Magician reverse. You have the Two of Pentacles reverse. All right, I'm going to take this right now, and I'm going to look at this a certain way. You have the two keys from that old school Christian religion with the symbol of the two keys. One key represents heaven, the other key represents earth. No, not hell, not the infernal realm. It represents heaven and earth, the culmination or the union of both, right? And this is essentially like the Pope, the Kemetic headdress and whatnot that, Christianity stole or, imperialized or whatever you want to say, copied, whatever. Essentially, when I see it reversed, this could be occult, this could be esoteric, this could be an eccentric, eclectic kind of way, unorthodox kind of way of doing things, something that's non-traditional. So it may be more spiritual, mystical, as opposed to religious, cultural, traditional. But when I see it paired with the Magician reverse, somebody's lying or somebody's utilizing magic or some type of prayer work or some type of energy work, psychic energy work, meditating on a spiritual intention. They're utilizing some type of energy to deceive or manifest or create or weave an illusion over someone's eyes. This is going back to the second card that was dealt, which is the falsities, the false ego. The lies and the deceit that's coming to an end. The Ten of Swords upright, okay? If there's a yes or no question, that Ten of Swords usually means no. When I see this, these decisions that they're trying to make is an illusion. They're eluding themselves. So they're either believing that something's more important than it is and eluding themselves, or clouding their own clarity, obscuring their own clarity. And the decisions that they're trying to make, or the things that they're juggling, are actually two things or more things that actually shouldn't be juggled, because they're not in the same caliber of priority. Again, illusions, misusing our power. And when I see it coupled with that Empress reverse, you're believing that you lack the power to manifest the reality that you desire to experience. Don't believe that. You're a soul. You're a divine spark of the divine creation. Any power that you see on TV or in these movies are powers that you actually have, or your ancestors have witnessed, or actually have themselves. Check those sacred scriptures. Check those old texts and pictographs. There were a lot of things going on this planet. All right, y'all. Ace of Pentacles reversed. Hermit upright. Ace of Swords upright. Four of Cups reversed. Strength reversed. Two of Swords upright. Seven of Pentacles reversed. Before you get any wild ideas, keep collecting that information, because whatever you are attempting to do, whatever business you're trying to establish, relationship you're trying to establish, whatever noun you are manifesting, you need to go within yourself and seek that enlightenment, and make sure that you're doing this from within, that it's illuminating you from within. Go within yourself, and whatever shadow work, whatever obstacles you think you have, whatever is going on in your life that you just really need clarity on, you're only going to get that clarity by going within yourself and figuring things out, by paying attention to you, paying attention to the way that you think, speak, act, what you believe in, what makes you feel triggered, what makes you feel at peace, what makes you feel at ease, what you stand up for, what you don't stand up for, whatever you feel like you're being rewarded for or punished for, that dopamine, that reward hormone. Whatever you feel like you've accumulated in terms of knowledge, keep accumulating more, keep doing your research, because you're getting the truth, and communication is coming your way. Stop ignoring the relationships that you have. Stop ignoring those who are on your side, okay? Because you need to go within yourself yet again to pull out that kindness, pull out that strength that you have. You have a deep power within yourself. Your power that's lodged deep within you, and it's your emotions that's clouding your enlightenment on how to utilize it and get ahead in your life, whether that's a practical means in terms of making more money, or whether that's a spiritual means in terms of becoming a better person or living a more fulfilling life as a soul. Plant seeds of light, not seeds of darkness. Plant seeds of prosperity, not seeds of doubt. Seeds of validity. Seeds of you validating things. Your last few cards would be the Page of Cups reversed. Judgment upright, a reconciliation, an apology coming your way. Maybe you're going to apologize to someone else. Knight of Cups reversed. So there's some type of envy and jealousy going on. Knight of Pentacles upright. Something's going to go slow and steady in terms of whatever's been draining you in your love life or in your psychic spiritual life. Ace of Cups reversed. King of Cups reversed. You start turning those reversals upright. You start cleansing yourself and paying attention to your own internal reality, and doing your spiritual cleansing, your religious cleansings, your cultural traditional cleansings, and keep teaching yourself things that you need to be teaching yourself. Learn from the people in the situations in your life that trigger you and trigger negativity in you. Learn from the negativity around you, because the darkness ultimately serves the light, including negative thoughts and negative emotions. You are the awareness, the consciousness, the presence, the witness to the good and bad thoughts that come into your mind, that infiltrate your mind, or that you generate. Those are intrusive thoughts and generating sponsoring thoughts, okay? So when you pay mind to those things, you're going to shift this into this, and this will become this, and that Holy Spirit or whatever you believe in will come right on down through you. You will invoke it and you will live it. All right? Again, do not cut people off. Do not be so quick to defend yourself against things that you feel like you need to fight. Just collect your information and state your piece little by little, and that will be your defense. Your energy will speak for itself, all right? Much love to you all. Hare Krishna, Hare Rama to you all. Shemem Hetep. May you all have peace. Be well. Go forth in peace. I'll see you soon.